Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Global Music Entertainment YouTube channel, Facebook channel, and shout out to the Best Kept Secret Network Radio. This is our all woman panel tonight. I didn't have any intro right now because I don't want to click anything that may cause any technical difficulties tonight. So we're gonna just chill with the videos or anything else we're gonna show tonight. Uh, on a new computer, on a new system, and trying to get everything right in the studio. So hopefully my ladies is coming in tonight. We were having technical difficulties. I was gonna cancel the show. Just upgraded the computer. Didn't turn it on after upgrading it to let it do its runs. So it's gonna cause a little technical difficulties. But tonight everything is cool. There's a lot going on in the industry that we would like to talk about. So, Monique got a victory today or yesterday. She won a settlement with the Netflix that they were being, uh, a little bit discrimination against her. And they said she won the settlement. Congratulations. But it still doesn't stop the angers and the things that's going on within her. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys could hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Um, this might be just a short show tonight, depending on how everything runs. Okay. So tomorrow is the Unique the Boss show at 10 p.m. And I'm going to see what I can get popping over here. And yeah. So I didn't want to bring with the topic tonight is supposed to be when you chilling or hanging out with somebody and somebody else is telling you not to be their friend because they're not talking to them. That's one of the topics. And I wanted to cover about the Monique's sister throwing her under the bus as well. Um I don't think she has a wife. I think she was calling Sydney Monique's wife. Okay. I don't think she's married to no woman, but I think she was being sarcastic in calling Sydney Monique's wife. Okay. And she also stated that she's talking about other people's children. Where are her children at? Because I understand she has an older son and she has a set of twins. So we never see or hear anything about them, really. But one time, I guess, when they were conceived and brought into the world. You haven't heard about them no more. We have Make Music New York coming up next week. I would like everybody to please go sign up if you haven't signed up. We have one more deadline left for you to sign up and be on the show. And we do have a standby list for artists who have not. Thank you for artists who have not signed up as yet. We do have a standby sheet for people who didn't know how to sign up under the Make Music database. We have about 7 artists for the lineup who've already confirmed from the Make Music database. We're gonna have hot dogs. We're gonna have somebody coming out to do hair for people in the community. So if you want your hair done that day, you must come with it washed and blow dried already for a braid style or something like that. So Hands of Style will be out there on Tuesday doing community hairstyles. Your hair must be washed and blow dried before you sit in her seat. Okay, so she's giving back by doing some people's hair in the community on Tuesday from 12 to 6 p.m. So come on down to Gilbert Place in Hunts Point and enjoy the festivities and come join us. We have the jerk chicken stand coming out Saturday. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a lot of great food at the stand. You can come check us out on Hunts Point Avenue at the Red Tent. Okay? So, Our last couple of shows were very nice. I was feeling them, got to watch them over. And we want to thank everybody that's been viewing and watching and liking our shows and also subscribing to the channel. We got some new subscriptions. And I want to send a shout out to Princess Lanita, Debra, Coco. I don't know where they at right now or if they'll make it tonight because I did say I might cancel the show. But yeah, and that's what we're doing here. And we want to bring closure. We want to get in touch with people's feelings, get in touch with their chakras, whatever it is that you have going on. We try to open that up and let everybody know we're here for information and things like that. We have some artists being interviewed next week for a show that's coming up next week, Saturday, the 25th. So we will be interviewing some people this week on the radio show Tuesday and Wednesday slot. We'll be interviewing a couple of artists that will be appearing at that show at Amsterdam Avenue in Harlem. I will have more information later. I'm waiting for it to be texted to me. And I will be performing there as well. And last week we had a great event. The district leader had a great event live in Crotona Park. I received an award from the mayor and Vanessa Gibson on behalf of the district leader, Princess Lanita Jones. Shout out to you. That event was spectacular. It was great. The food was great. The artist was great. And the audience was spectacular. That was a great event. And she's looking to make it a reoccurring event every other week or every month, or I'm not sure, every week. So you guys stay tuned for all those things coming up. All right. And once again, I want to send a shout out to the Best Kept Secret Network. We are live with them tonight. And like I said, it's a warm up. I'm in a new section. As you can tell, my lighting is a little bit better. So we're reconstructing the podcast studio. And this is what it consists of at times. So, and I need y'all to go check out my EP. It's still out there, you know. I'm on Spotify, Amazon, all over the place. All right, so I'm trying to see if I can get to see some of my stuff, but unfortunately I have to sign it in this computer. Let's see how much it's gonna let me sign it. All right. You see, I have 3 different positions here. I'm the host, I'm talking, and then I have to go through signing back into things because I'm on a new computer. So we're going to see if they let me in here. Hold on, guys. I'll be right with you. 1 second. You know, so much hackers nowadays. You got to have like 3 ways to get into your account. All that stuff. All that stuff. Okay. All right, y'all. Who's that? That's you, Coco? Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get into another part of the StreamYard and it's not allowing me to, y'all. So just bear with me. Still getting my hair braided. Started getting my hair braided today, so I had to throw the hat on. The braids are not finished yet. Braids are not finished yet. So, and another funny, I'm going to make a funny joke about shoes. Speaking of, and they just actually, I saw some stuff on YouTube about Kim Kardashian wearing the Marilyn Monroe dress, and actually it was missing some pieces, and I guess it got a little rip. And speaking of vintage cloth, vintage cloth. Y'all here? Where y'all at? What y'all trying to call in? I don't know if y'all trying to call in. I'm going to paste the code back over here. Hopefully y'all can get it. I'm trying to get into the StreamYard part. It's giving me a hard time. I don't know. I'm live, but it's still giving me a hard time to get in. That's crazy. Let me try again. And then it's for some reason the reception. I think somebody's shooting. Every time they like either shooting films around here in the neighborhood, we have a problem with our reception. Okay. Trying to get into. Telling you need Chrome to work everything. And if your Chrome is not working properly, things are not going to work properly for you. Believe me. So I got to do a 3-step verification. I tell them, yes, it's me. Now into one of your. One second, I got to do one more verification. And it should let me in to do what I need to do. All right. Okay. All righty. And I'm in. And I'm in. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. All right. So yeah, back to that dress. The vintage clothing. Speaking of vintage clothing, I realized that cloth expires. It crumbles up, it rips up, it turns into dust after a while. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to take care of it to keep it fresh and keep the material going, but they are actually mad at Kim Kardashian and they trying to say that they need her to repair the dress. Hold on, Debra Coco is here. Hey, it worked.
Yes. Give me 1 minute though. Let me try to fix something.
Hold on. This whole time I didn't even have my headphones on. Wow.
Give me 1 minute, Shakori.
All right.
All right.
Okay, good. I hear you good. Turn this down. It was loud. Was I loud? Was I real loud, y'all? I'm just now hearing it. Okay, yeah, I got some new headphones. I didn't like the doofy headphones. They were really bothering me. So, yes, I got some better headphones now. I'm a little comfortable. I'm in a different area and it's working for me. Yeah, so the vintage dress. Coco is here with us. She'll be back shortly. Um, yeah, so Kim Kardashian, I see on the news that the Marilyn Monroe dress that she wore is missing some stones and it's a little, crackly and rip over there. She said she had to lose 16 pounds to get into the dress, so she probably had to squeeze a little bit more into the dress. So, speaking of vintage stuff, okay, when you have something hanging in a gallery and it's been there for years and years after years, I believe the material do deteriorate and it shouldn't be taken out, removed, or even messed with. You should just leave it where it's at. Okay. Um, I've had a couple of pair of shoes for a long time and I put a pair on the other day and the material started ripping because the material gets old in the shoes. I don't know if those little packets they have in the shoe is important to keep your shoe boxes and keep that little salt packet in there. Maybe it keeps the material fresh for years. But if you don't add a fresh packet to keep the material fresh, it will deteriorate. And I think that was a wrong idea about taking the actual Marilyn Monroe dress and giving it to her. They should have just made a replica of it and let her wear it. I think that would have been best. But a vintage material should not be touched. I don't think it should be touched or taken out of its comfort zone because it's vintage for a reason. So yeah, so Kim is under uproar about it, and some people feel like they should, whoever gave her the dress or however she got the dress, those people should be responsible for the dress because they gave it to her in the first place. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to bring that up. Shoes expire, so if you have shoes in your closet that's been there for about 10 years and maybe you didn't spend $700 on them and they're deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? So, hey Coco.
Hey, what's going on? What's going
Uh
on?
today was crazy.
It was?
Yes.
Why? Why was it
Cause
crazy?
I upgraded the okay, you have a computer and you pack it away. I think the computers get mad when you pack them away and don't turn them on for a long time. So when you turn them on back, it's like, oh, you need to update this, you need to update that. So I updated everything the other day, but I didn't turn the computer back on to let it run its course and finish updating.
Right.
Because I thought when it shut down, it updated and shut down. But it had other duties to do when it comes back on. So
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
trying to get in a better area of the for the podcast, and I finally got there. My lighting is better because I was sitting in front of a big blue screen. I don't know. We try to change the setting in the TV, but it keeps making my skin look blue. So I don't know what that's about. So I finally got my natural color skin on the screen today. So our past
Yeah,
couple of
mine's is just
shows.
fuzzy. I can't get this thing.
Yeah.
It's
I
fuzzy.
know. You,
I might have to use my Mac because I don't use my
yeah,
Mac. I have
yeah.
to update a couple of things on that.
So
But
I thought I was gonna have to cancel, but everything
oh,
came on at the
oh,
last minute. So I said, let me go ahead on because this is our first night back on the Best Kept Secret Network on a regular weekday. So
okay,
I didn't wanna disappoint him.
okay,
And
okay,
not go
okay.
live,
Right.
Shout out to y'all. I know y'all watching me over there. Shout out to all the DJs over there. They got a great lineup of DJs over there playing some great music during the week. You could set it as your radio station in your home. They play the oldies but goodies, and you guys can check Groove, the group. The sound. They have the music group on Facebook, and they have a lot of followers there. And
Nice.
tonight, we're streaming with them live. This is Debra Coco Y'all at Best Kept Secret Network. She's part of
Hi.
our all woman panel
Hi.
every Thursday night. Princess Lanita of On the Block Radio as well. She's usually here with us on the all female panel. I think she's at a meeting right now and she will be with us shortly. And yeah,
I think you might have to send her the link again.
I emailed it to her. I hope she see it in the email. That's Princess right there, I think. Can you guys show your name? Because we're not sure who it is. We could see your message, but we can't see your name. Shout out to the Facebook watchers. We got some people watching us on Facebook right now.
Shout out to
There
the
go Lanita
Facebook.
Jones. Lanita
She,
Jones. She's here. Yes.
How y'all doing?
Hey. We made
Y'all
it.
Yeah, on my phone, yes.
We made
Not
it.
on my laptop, on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Okay. Okay. We're going to work on that tomorrow.
right. Right. Get that all going.
Yes. So I'm at my new location. Everything is working. Copacetic. Good. Yeah. So one of the subjects tonight was when people try to get you to stop speaking to somebody because they stop speaking to them.
Good one. Who
Princess
go first?
Anita came up with that topic.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, we came up with that topic because we was having a discussion, and I was like, we are all older now. We not like kids, like, cause I mean, I done that when I was younger. Like when my friends started speaking to somebody, and they got upset with me because I spoke to that person, and I don't even know what's going on. They got issues, whatever. I'm walking with them. I'm speaking to. I don't speak to that person no more. I'm like, well, I ain't know what's going on. What's going on? When I was younger, maybe, but now I'm a little bit older now, and you know, um, we have different relationships that we have to look at when we are talking about this kind of issue, right? Because you could be doing business or you could just be friends or whatever with these individuals, and you have to make a decision on based on what somebody else is going through. I don't think that's fair to me as being a human being and having my own relationships with the individuals.
That's right. That's right. And I've had to deal with that on the block that I live on. Okay. Because I'm good friends with the girl down the block, but the other girl can't stand her. So today she comes out, she sees me sitting with her, so therefore she'll pass by and don't say hi to me. You understand? So I can't do that because everybody has some people could deal with a personality and some people can't. You understand? And somebody could have a messed up personality. You may know it, but you may know how to deal with that person. And it doesn't mean just because your homegirl stops speaking to her, you should stop speaking to her. I just think you shouldn't try to invite them places if you know they're not speaking. You understand that? I think, and because if you do, like I'm throwing a party, okay, I'm gonna invite who I'm closest to. You understand? I may not invite the other one because I know she's going to cause conflict. If I know you're the conflict, you can't come and party and ignore the other person. I'm not going to invite you. I'm not going to invite you.
Right, right.
And
I
I
mean,
mean,
I agree.
I
Agree
just
with
don't want
that.
no problems, because like we had a person in our group, right? Every time they break up with somebody or they don't want to speak to that person, and then you invite them somewhere, oh, my enemies are there. Why would you invite me there? I'm like, wait a minute. How is that your enemy? You're just not speaking to them. This is a big park We're having a big event. There's plenty of places to go without bumping or being up under the person you're having beef with.
Yeah, when I did that when I was younger, and then they start back speaking to the individual that I stopped speaking to because of them or whatever. Even when I got a little older, I dealt with that too as well. And I'm like, wait a minute. So how y'all speaking to this person and I'm not speaking to this person now because of you? And that's why I said I have to make my own decisions, and that's why I don't have a lot of female friends, because it's a lot
Males
to
do it
deal with,
too. Males do
when
it
you're
too.
dealing with a lot of females,
Yeah,
or just even one.
Yeah. There's another
It's
thing
just too
too.
much.
Yeah, there's another thing. Like people will they'll stop speaking to you, or no, you have a fallout. These are industry people, basically. You have an industry group of people. We all do industry stuff, so we have an
Right.
industry group of people that we work with. Okay, now this person don't want you to work with that one-on-one because they don't like them, but you want to bring a team together, but they don't want that team. They just want you and them together, as if there's nobody else. You understand? They want you to cut off everybody else. You cannot help me with all my resources. Only you, as my friend, cannot help me. I need a team. So if you don't want a team, I want a team. I'm going to have to depart myself from our two team to get my big team. And then now you want to run around and tell the world, don't deal with me. You're telling artists not to deal with me. You're telling people that have been on my show, don't contact me.
Blackballing.
If you contact Shakari, I'm not dealing with you. And I've got that. I have artists that don't speak to me, and and people the people they tell you not to speak to is really the key for you to get through the door. They know they can't get you through the door, but they want to stop them from getting to your resources. Okay? And that's not cool. Okay? And then you know what? A lot of these artists go for it and they lose a good networking partner, or somebody that could take them somewhere else besides this person. You understand? So there are a lot of selfish people out here, and you have to be careful. You cannot be a puppet to a master that's trying to destroy you. And that's what I call it, because these are puppet masters. They get you on a string to obey and listen to what they say, and they're not giving you any good advice at that time. Okay? And
or about that person.
This is one young artist that came to a couple events. The lady told her, don't deal with me. But every event she came through, I was the brainchild behind creating it. So when she would come on the vicinity, she wouldn't say a word to me because this woman told her not to speak to me. So therefore, I stopped the way I run things on my radio show. Since you allowing a woman to stop your career and stop you from going forward by telling you not to speak to me, then I won't play your music here. Because you should have a mind of your own. Nobody should be able to control your mind, especially if it's not your aunt, uncle, or nobody. It shouldn't. They're not even family members. These are strangers you're meeting and listening to them from keeping you from good connections. And that's where you fell at. You can't listen to people. You have to do your own research. You have to get to know people for yourself. Okay? Because sometimes, Debra Coco, I can go in a room with her, right? And tell people, oh, don't trust her. But I'm with her every day.
Don't start playing with your background, showing off. Showing off.
Look, I want to show my house off. Okay. And maybe a little later I'll play the piano for y'all. I don't.
But there are a lot of artists lose their way like that. You have to make your own decisions on the people you choose to deal with. Okay? Especially when it's not family. You need to get to know the people that you're networking with and get to know what their real motives to having you on their team.
Look, I mean, you never really get to know somebody fully.
No,
you only see what they choose to show you.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is a learning experience, man. You start off feeling like you could trust somebody. Start off feeling like y'all got good vibes, the energy's right. Y'all got the same goal, same mission. Y'all trying to get to the same place. And then,
Yes, yes.
I mean, it's a risk that you take, first of all, right?
Mm-hmm,
Because
mm-hmm.
you only know yourself fully. You don't really know who you partnering up with,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's
So
right.
now you got this situation, and then you got to be careful because sometimes other elements get introduced, which get people sidetracked. Unfortunately,
Yes,
people are
yes.
not good communicators. They're not real. Everybody's not 100% that's going to come and tell you, look, I'm doing that, or I'm detouring over to this side, or I don't feel like it's
Mm-mm-mm.
whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying that's with partnerships, period. Business, personal, all around the board. And a lot of times you can't tell everybody, like,
You know you
and
can't.
expect for them
So
to be like,
listen, no,
okay,
no,
that's what it
no.
is. You got
Yeah,
to let them go through it. You got to be
do
like,
it.
okay, all I could do is let you know a little something about it. And then the rest is on them. Like they say, you can lead somebody to water, but you
But you
can't
can't make them
make them
drink.
drink
Make
it.
them
So
drink it.
it's the same damn thing. And as far as the first topics, like you're talking about friends and being grown, and if my friend is not speaking to this friend, like I've done that. I used to be good for that. Like, but that's only that I only did that for people that's my people. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I don't
yes, yes.
extend that to everybody.
That's
And
right.
and if I decide not to speak to a person, first of all, I have to see what it's about. At first, I gotta verify it. You know what I'm saying? Verify.
Right.
If I don't like it, or if I feel you was dead wrong, and if that person can't be woman enough to clear
Hey,
the
Vanetta.
situation,
Vanetta
then
Green.
I might have to sit down and evaluate some things, how I want to proceed, because I might not like what you did to her, but I might see it as you might do the same thing
Do
to
it to
me.
me.
You
That's
know what I'm
Right.
right.
saying? So
Right.
it can vary based on what actually happened. Oh, but if two friends is just arguing over some silly, petty, whatever, I'll be like, yo, y'all gonna work that out, or I would be the mediator and try
That's
to work
right.
it out for them.
Yes, yes.
I'm not gonna jump in like, they kids, they can't talk, but I'm gonna put it in both their ears, like, yo, that ain't nothing. Like, yo, y'all peoples, remind them who they are to each other and see if they could work through it. You know what I mean? That's
Well,
that's
you
first
have
and foremost,
you have some people that they just don't want to work through it.
Well, then
They
that's
want
fine. That's
right.
fine.
They want
Yeah.
to be
That's fine.
angry. They want to be angry with everybody. You, the person, then they be
But we
friends with
talking
the
about
person.
adults. We talking about
Yeah,
adults.
adults. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Right.
are talking about
Yes.
Right.
adults. I
Okay.
am
And if
speaking
it's
on
something,
adults.
like I said, it depends on the situation. If it's something petty, right? Then, maybe give them a little time. Maybe it'll blow over. And if it don't blow over, and two people make a decision not to want to speak to each other, okay, I respect you, but I need for y'all to know that I'm friends with the both of y'all.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm
Right.
gonna
That's
let you
right.
know
Exactly.
where I stand in between our friendship. I'm
That's
not
Right.
gonna
right.
be over
Right.
here talk about you to her. I'm gonna
That's
let her
right.
Right.
know, don't discuss
Right.
you with me.
That's
Me.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's
Right.
gonna be some
Right.
clear boundaries
Clarif-
if I decide to rock with the
clarifications.
both of them.
Right.
Thank
Right.
you, Facebook user.
Yeah,
Right?
Yes.
You
that's
know what I'm saying? But
Bernetta.
we all
Bernetta.
grown here. We all grown.
Yes.
And the problem is we so quick to feel some type of way and hold it inside and don't share our feelings. Like I don't feel like I can't say nothing to anybody. You know what I'm
That's
saying? You
Mm-hmm.
right.
disrespected me. You hurt my feelings. I'm gonna let you know you hurt my goddamn feelings. And what we gonna do
Right.
about it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And I
That's
Right.
expect
how I
I
you to
be
be.
do the same
That's
look.
with
I
how
be
I
me.
telling.
be.
I be telling Shakari. Shakari called me her pain in her ass. I be Shakari. Why you so mean to me? Why you
I'm
talk to me
talking
like that?
hypothetical, y'all. They
she
getting
she always
you
doing
know what
that
I'm saying? I'm
though.
gonna have to go to the chat and just exit myself and let them. But I'll, you know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
like
But it's all
Shakari.
love.
What is
It's
No,
this
all love.
about?
no, because my voice is very like when I'm talking, right? And I'm trying to
Because
get my point
you
across.
see the
If I
face?
go,
You see the
if
face?
huh?
You see her
Yes,
face?
yes, 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 yes,
Because I
yes,
see her face.
yes,
I was
yes.
like,
So
Happy.
so
Trying to
They
now
make
got
it.
we
to.
start. Yes, so I try to say it the best way I can, Coco, because I know Princess is sensitive. Okay, and no
Look,
matter
let's
how
talk about the
easy,
elements. This is
I
a
know.
Pisces right
No
here.
matter how easy
This is a
I make
Pisces
it,
right here.
no matter how easy I make it, why you talking to me that way? I'm like, oh my god, let me just not say nothing. One time I just woke up. You know how you just wake up? And I'm like, I said, girl, you gotta calm me the way you acting.
Yeah, her
I
ass be calling me at 8 o'clock in the morning and talking about she just woke up.
Yo,
So,
because look, when she starts, I'll be like, all right, let me calm. Let me find a way to put it. Because if I don't put it the right way, then I just woke up. So my voice is raspy. It's sounding all deep. And I'm like, okay, princess, so what do you want me to do? Because you called me. Oh, well, I need you to do such and such. Okay, well, I told you to do it this way. But I didn't. But princess, why are you talking to me like that, Sakari? I just woke up and you got the best bitch because she's being very nice. She was like, all
she
right,
just be
Shakari.
mean.
No, I
She's
don't.
just mean to me, and so I have to let her know, like, you got to slow that down and tone your tone when you talk. Like, don't be yelling, don't be screaming, because I can't take to you
That's
know,
why she's my pain in the ass, okay? Because she want me to sugarcoat shit for her no matter how I'm feeling, okay?
yeah, because I
Sakari,
sugarcoated for you.
your energy needs to calm down. I'll call you back.
Okay,
Like,
so
yeah.
to the next topic, please.
I might have to play mediator right now.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
yes.
saying? I might have to
Yes,
be the
Coco.
mediator,
So tell us
the
what's the
voice of
problem.
Go to a
reason.
break, play
Like,
some
no, we
music,
ain't got no break. I ain't messing with nothing today. Not today.
play some music, somebody.
Hold on. We just got up
No,
and
but this
running.
is
Shit.
real talk, though. I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
this is how people have miscommunications, and
That's
people don't
right.
take things into consideration. You
That's
hear a
right.
loud voice, you feel like somebody coming at you. She just waking up, right? She like, damn, can I have a sip of water? You know what I'm saying? Have a little eggs. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
already
I
like, no, I need
dive
you to do
into
this.
this
Shikari,
business
get
you
that
trying to
done. Get
talk
it done.
about.
Yeah.
Right.
So the
Right.
first time I call her, she's just waking up. But
No,
she
you
call me
text her
all the
first,
time.
Lanita. Text
She
her
call
first and
me.
say, up yet?
Look, look, she call me or she don't text me and call me to see if I'm
So
up.
y'all
And
need to
when she
set some
call me,
boundaries. I need to
I'll
set
be
some
like,
rules.
yes, Shakari, yes, honey, yes, boo boo. What can I do for you, sweetheart? She all raspy. Like I told you what to. I said, damn, she
Oh
act like she
my
my mother.
gosh.
And
Oh
then no,
my
the first thing she
gosh.
says, Debra, why are you talking to me like that? I'll be like, yo. Like I'm not talking
But
to
you
you.
know what? That's actually very, very cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because
yes,
if she's feeling that way and she can express it, you
yes.
know, and then you could either
Yeah, I
you have
just
a
be like,
choice. You can
princess,
either
I'm
be
being very
mindful
nice. I
or be
just woke
like, I'm
up.
gonna hit you later because I ain't in the mood right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
One or the
right,
other.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
right,
in the
right,
mood.
Yeah,
right.
You know?
Exactly,
yeah. Princess
exactly.
hung
Ain't
up
nothing
on me
wrong with
today,
that.
Coco.
Oh, you
Princess
gonna
hung
go
up on me,
there?
Coco.
No, she did go there. You gonna go there, Shikari?
Wait,
You gonna go
Shakari.
there,
I got you
Shikari?
back.
It be going
You
all the
gonna
way there.
you
The
gonna go
click.
there, Shikari?
Wait, Shakari, the
No, but
click, and then you didn't stay for the down tone, did you? Did you hang on for the down tone?
Look, I can't take all that
I looked at the
yelling and
phone.
screaming.
I said, oh, she hung
Well,
up
Shakari,
crazy.
why was you
Yeah,
yelling and screaming?
I was
I
mad.
can't. She said, I'm getting my hair done, and you need to copy and paste the link and send it to yourself because I asked her to send it to my email because I want to do it on my laptop. And I did it. I hung up and I copied and pasted the link and sent it to myself. I sent it to myself 3 times. The third time I added her in it, and she still haven't sent me the link. I had to figure it out on my own phone.
Sent it to the email. She didn't check it. Cause look,
Lanita, it's
no,
easy though, Lanita.
Deborah,
All
no,
you
but
gotta do
Deborah,
is
she
press on
told
it,
me, no, Deborah, look,
I
copy, and
no the
paste it.
arrow,
It's
the arrow,
Deborah,
the
please.
arrow, the arrow changed into that symbol,
I'm
the
gonna
eye
show you. I'm gonna
symbol.
show you. I'm gonna
I
show you.
know how to click
No,
on
but
the link,
Deborah,
but
look,
it's not a link.
but
You
Deborah,
feel
look what
me?
she
It ain't on the top. You just gotta hold the top part of the box.
When I copied it and pasted and sent it to the email, I sent her the same email. Let her go in there and click on it because it's not clicking on in my laptop.
but look, but look, this is what she did to me last time, okay? She said, Sakari, send me the link. I sent her the link, right? Then she called me back and said, can you send it to the email? I said, I already sent everything out yesterday and I did it. I thought I finished. So I didn't think I had to email anything
She
today
make
because I
it look
cleared
like
it
you
out.
bullying her,
Yo,
Lanita.
Look,
I was sick. I was sick yesterday, so I didn't see you sending yesterday. I was really sick yesterday. And then I woke up this morning and I wrote to you. I said,
And
send
look,
it to my email
can I say
because I'm
one more
trying to
thing?
do it on the laptop. I
Can
don't
I
want to
say
do it
one
on
more
my
thing before I
phone.
forget again? Let me tell you
So
what
we
she
can solve all
hold
that.
again. Hold
Let's
on, look
just
what she
send the
did.
link to the
No,
emails.
she
Let's
don't
just
take
send the
her
links
time and
out.
wait. No, she don't take her time and wait. It ain't here, Sakari. It ain't come. I don't see it. Then the next 2 seconds, she's like, oh, okay. There it goes. I be like,
It does take a little time sometimes.
but
Yeah, it does.
I was still quiet. I didn't get mad. I said, okay, Lanita, I'll see you on the show. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
You said you was going to cancel the show. She said, I'm thinking about canceling the show because my computer is
spinning.
failing.
It
Now
kept spinning.
her computer is what buffering. Her computer is buffering.
Don't y'all see my peaceful house? Don't y'all see?
Yes. Look,
Okay.
look.
Y'all want some
Hi, house.
cocktails? What y'all
Everybody,
want? What y'all
everybody
want?
that's watching, Debra Coco always see. You know who she remind me of? What's her name? Damn, what's her name?
It's only peace in my house. Okay.
Yo.
Yes, it looks beautiful. Yes.
Okay.
How she be
Okay.
talking? I forgot what's her name.
Okay.
But
Have a seat on the couch.
the
Let's
Empress.
talk.
I
You know
think
what
she's
I'm
the
saying?
Empress girl. The Empress. They call her Empress T or T. Empress T.
The
What's her
Empress.
name? What's her name? She could Lovely T.
Love me tea.
Lovely
Lovely
T.
T. Lovely T. You remind
Lovely
me of
T.
Lovely T.
Okay, you gotta
She
send
has
me
a
a picture of her.
podcast. She has a
Oh yeah?
podcast.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out
And
to
she's
Lovely T.
she always want peace. It's always peace.
Yes, that's what I want too. That's all I'm asking for. Don't be
Yes.
yelling and screaming at me. You don't talk to nobody else like that, so don't talk to me like that. I don't, I'm not
Why
going
is
to
we
deal with it.
still? I done told you to sit on the couch and relax. Y'all done talked about this for an hour.
All right, let's
go.
change. All right, let's change the subject. I been said let's change the subject. She wanted to go there. Let's change the subject.
And pineapple juice with salt.
What's the
and
next?
Right.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
So
talking
what's the
about.
next topic?
Some
The next topic
mimosas,
is what?
okay?
So I'm sorry, Coco. I mean, Monique.
Princess. Oh,
Child.
yeah.
I know y'all like that. This girl's obsessed with this Monique.
I'm trying to get.
Sorry. Listen, you know when you look up to somebody so much growing up, right? I looked up to Monique so much. I loved her so much that when she did Precious, I bugged out. When she did, when she started getting at Oprah and Tyler Perry and all them, I bugged out because I'm like, like I said before, she blaming the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? But yes. Please.
I don't know what's the problem. She got a new problem every week. I can't.
Yes.
I can't keep up with Monique's issues.
Well, her daughter put her on blast on. Her sister. I keep calling her her daughter. I don't know because she looks much younger than her, and that's her older sister.
She's evil.
Yes.
She evil
yes.
in real life. And then
yes.
She got a set of twin boys and an older son.
And she said about her kids, she talked about her kids too. She said, where your kids at? She threw her under the bus. She said, could you please stop? You got blackballed once. God pulled you out of it. And now you about to go right back into the same thing. She said, she said her family is made up. She's, she got a wife.
No, she don't have a wife. What she was trying to be sarcastic is letting people
her man
because her man sleeps with men. They
are
in an open marriage.
Well, let's say allegedly. Let's just say allegedly. Let's just say allegedly.
It ain't allegedly. It ain't allegedly.
We're gonna say allegedly.
She said
we're going to say. Okay, well, we gotta still say allegedly.
And her daddy, right, daddy, my sweet babies. It's just everything is fake.
Ain't nothing wrong with calling him daddy.
No,
ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with calling it. Yeah, if he handling it like a daddy, let me stop on each. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've done that once or twice, maybe 3-4 times.
Yeah. He don't deserve daddy. He ain't making
But
daddy
how
money.
you know,
He ain't
Shakori?
making
How
daddy
you know
money
he don't
'cause he
deserve to
busy
be called
messing up
daddy? Huh?
busy messing up her checks.
Okay, look, he might be messing with her paper, but he obviously laying it down. Okay, when you get the
Wifey
title
laying
daddy,
it down.
like come on
Wifey
now,
laying it down. Daddy, wifey.
yeah, daddy, wifey,
Daddy, wifey, whatever blows her skirt.
right?
You can't.
Right.
We can't argue with about the person
That's
that
what
they
she want to
love.
call him, man. That's what she want to
Right.
call him. You know what I mean?
He
Yeah.
got her under mind control.
Okay.
I think. Because she's making a fool of
it's
herself.
obviously something going on with that dynamic. I haven't really paid attention enough to really know. And all of us, we on the outside looking in. That's
Yes,
number
we are.
one.
And I
That's what I
we're
said.
on the outside.
Allegedly.
Right,
no, I can't say allegedly because I actually watched the Monique podcast with her in Sydney. And then she says why her and her daddy are in an open relationship. Open marriage. Okay. All right. He is bisexual.
Everybody would normally assume that it was for him to be with another lady.
No.
But he's with another man.
Yes.
Okay.
And
but that happens. I mean,
friend.
that's real.
I
understand. Bisexual people married, you know.
But why would
I just found out today that the mayor's wife used to be a lesbian, you know, before she married him. That could be allegedly because it's hearsay. I didn't read anything about it. But what I'm saying is it can happen. I mean, love is love. I mean, you can have
right. That's what I said. We can't knock it.
No. We cannot knock it. You are so right. So why would you go and say, what does the DL stand for in DL Hughley when you have a DL name next to you? Why would you mention somebody's kids?
Yes.
It's not uncommon in the industry. So why are you trying to disrespect him and you laying right next to a man that is rocking the DL or the Lolo? You know what I'm saying? So, how would you?
Why is the pot calling the kettle black?
Black. You can't knock it either.
Rosie O'Donnell is her sister. Rosie O'Donnell is her sister.
It's her what?
Her sister. She was on her little live channel and she said, my sister, only one of my sisters came and praised me. And when she said who the sister was, I was rolling on the damn floor. It was Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell's sister.
Look, you're the company that you keep, right? Messy. I love Monique, but what I'm trying to say is everything don't have to be straight to YouTube where you going off, being disrespectful. And I don't like how people argue nowadays. People argue and they want to bring up stuff from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'm a focused arguer. If we arguing about a particular thing, we're gonna stay on that
particular thing. Right.
Figure that out. Right. And then if you want to go back, we're gonna go back after. But first of all, we should already pass that.
Right.
But if there's something that you still need clarity on, I don't mind dipping back with you for a minute. But the thing is, man, stick on the topic. If you're mad because you feel I stole your headline, or you stole my headline, or you feel like I don't know who stole whose headline.
But guess
I heard
what,
the promoter
Coco?
did something.
But guess what, Coco? It's like me and you got a show together, right? And they said we both headlines, right? But we both in the same place, but we didn't speak to each other that night. So how the hell did I say that I didn't want to be on the show because you were headlining, Monique, if I never spoke to you?
Does that matter? I don't know.
But that's what she came on.
All of this?
Yes. She said that he didn't want to come on the stage before her and all this stuff. But she made this all up on the stage. He never seen her that day. He said he hasn't even seen her face to face in 3 years. Like 5 or more years. And then when they were in the
promoter?
DL. DL said that. DL said he never spoke to her that night. It wasn't about who go on first and who will go on last, because he never spoke to her about anything like that. She assumed that that was going on because of what the promoter told her. Okay? And then how the promoter messed up on the contract work. But you're getting at DL saying, oh, he don't want to come on before me. He don't want me to move like a headliner, but they never even spoke about that for her to even speak of that. That's
But
what.
my
That's
thing is, what's the
that's
big deal too? That's your
yeah.
friend.
Why
You
did you
ain't been
come
seen
out
in a
like that?
minute. You ain't been seen
That's
in a
right.
minute. Just be happy to be on the show. And,
That's right.
And when it's your time to go on, you kill it.
But Coco, how I'm insulting you if you never even spoke to me about who go on first and who go on last? How am I coming out there making a statement that you are feeling intimidated by me because I'm the headliner tonight? No, none of us even spoke about that. Everybody went on and did their skits separately. So why did she do that? She went on before him and talked about nothing but him. But he went on his show and continued with his skit and didn't speak of her at all. So you spent your whole little final first time back on stage talking about DL. You didn't even crack a joke about anything else to make people laugh.
You know, it seems like as some people, as they get older, their mind still, it starts, you know, going
Playing tricks
backwards.
on them.
Because this don't even, first of all, we've been seeing this online for like a week or two. It just don't make no sense. Like
3 weeks, right?
First of all, if it was a mistake, you apologize, you move on.
Oh, she came
First of
back
all, you
now
ain't
to
getting an extra
apologize.
dollar. You're not getting
I
an
heard-
extra dollar for
She
who's
came
coming
this
second or
week.
last.
She came this week to apologize to DL.
Yeah,
But DL apologized to her.
crazy stuff.
What are you crazy? Are you going through some type of dementia?
DL apologized to her first, and she kept going in, and she was like, well, even though he apologized, I'm still feeling some kind of way. So that means she was going to keep going at him. She said she felt some kind of way. She was feeling, I don't know.
Well,
I just started researching it because Sha'Carri was saying that, she got to bring it up again. So I went and I found some more stuff. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because now the sister is saying, yo, your house is dirty. Clean your house. The sister said your house is dirty. Clean
and why
your
you
house.
Talking about that man's
why
kids?
you talking about that man's kids? Why you talking about them people?
What about yours?
She said I see the story you going on with about our family. She said my mom and dad is dead, and they probably looking at you right now in disgrace. She said, clean your house, Monique. It's dirty. And where's your kids? Where's your kids? Where are those boys?
Hey, you need to stop before you get blackballed again.
Yes. You just got back in. I think 50 Cent blew her head up. That shit blew her head up so high. And if she's gonna sit there and tell my yes, that the way she said it was like that gentle young man, she didn't even know what to say. I said, oh, she faking. She just don't know. Oh, bless his heart. My sweet babies. That sweet baby shit is fake. I'm sorry.
Who was the sweet baby?
She said
all her viewers.
Her sweet babies.
All her viewers.
My sweet babies.
She'd be like, come on in here. I gotta wait till y'all come on in.
My sweet
Daddy.
Baby.
Daddy be sitting right behind her, sitting up high over her.
Like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck up your life.
When he get up, she move. Yes. And then we come back, she moved back so he could get right back in the same spot. Yes, and she leaned all on him. I think they have a beautiful relationship though.
Yeah, sure. They be fighting left and right.
Oh, so this is a front?
What is there to fight about? Like, they have an open relationship.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. I'm going across town.
No.
What is there to fight about?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, so all that's fake?
Right.
Shit. I can't be that fake.
Know. I just think, Monique, take another route. Take another route, man. Y'all
Monique,
got each
relax.
other's phone numbers.
Sit
Like,
down.
Go
You
come
to
are
on.
sleep.
pissing me off. I
Ain't
look
neither
up
one
to
of
you,
y'all
like, you're pissing me
dropping an
off.
album. We don't need
Yo,
a 50 Cent and Game controversy. We don't need the controversy. Y'all not dropping albums. There's no releases here. Calm
girl,
down.
their
You know what I'm
camera
saying?
was all to the side. The first live they did, they didn't even know how to work the live. They was to the side. You ever see people today like they was hanging like
Daddy
this?
didn't fix it.
Daddy didn't know how to fix it. Just daddy,
Daddy didn't
daddy,
fix it.
that
Oh God.
they call
Daddy
it.
supposed to
Oh
fix
God.
everything.
They call him the daddy
Right?
contract.
Daddy supposed to
Daddy's
fix
contracts keep
everything.
fucking
Right.
up.
Oh
Like,
God.
come
Daddy
on,
keep
Daddy.
fucking
You
up
see
on the
this?
contract. Daddy is her manager.
Look,
Daddy is the one messing up the
look.
contract.
He is. He is.
Daddy
He
is the one
is.
who didn't go tell the promoter he did wrong.
He-
Daddy should have had a meeting with the promoter
Monique
so you can
is doing
fix
all the
it.
talking. Daddy's in her ear.
Yeah.
Monique is the
Well,
one
daddy
trying
is
to
because
tell her.
daddy is right behind her talking.
Yes,
He's
Sydney.
standing up for his girl. He
Like
like,
her sister
listen,
Like
said.
you're supposed
this
to.
Her
is what
sister
she
said.
means.
His wife, her wife.
This
He's
is what
the
she's trying
translator.
to explain
He's the
to you
Uh-huh.
guys.
She can't
And
say
you
it right.
spell it Sukari.
Yes.
Shakari. Oh, Suki-suk.
Suki-suk.
Listen, when I watched the video, my face was so disgusted with the video. The shit was turned to the side. Then they sitting there talking, and I started talking shit to her. I was like, why are you cursing out DL? I don't even deal with DL Hughley. I don't watch too much of his shows, but I'm just bothered by the way you just targeted him. And I'm like, damn, chick, you just got back into the limelight. What are you doing? I want to see you win.
Right.
But you fucking
We
up.
definitely wanted to see her win, but she going
But
crazy
that
right
movie,
now.
I'm sorry, she really sold herself short for that movie. I'm sorry. And I feel the lady that she played on that movie is who she really is underneath it all. Because why is your sister older than you and you got all the stuff going on? You look wrinkled. You look old because you have been nothing but unkind to people behind closed doors. The person we see in the front is only for social media, the social media representative. And Daddy
'Cause her,
Sydney, I don't know. Maybe she ties him up in the corner and controls him every day. Okay, who
Oh,
knows?
Daddy?
Daddy. Daddy.
her sister do look beautiful. Her
Her
her older
sister is
sister,
older than her.
her older sister look like her younger sister.
Yes.
I gotta look her up real quick.
Oh,
I gotta
yes.
see what
She's
she
right
looks
there on
like.
YouTube, honey.
Yeah.
They got the
Yeah.
bitch
That is
all over the place.
hilarious.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then and the sister was like, yo, you need to cut it out. Clean out your house,
Yeah.
it's dirty. With your wife.
But check this out though. You ever thought about how you got people that may put out a dope album. You see them before but look, while they on the grind, they humble. Oh yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
You see them a month later, they walking past you with an
Yeah.
entourage. You like, hold up.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, things can be distorted easily. And when you got people around you, constantly in your ear, it just starts changing your perception. I just think that Monique has taken a lot of situations to heart, and I think it affected the way she sees people and how she do things. Like that may have been a tactic from the past, how she used to go at people, and somebody just needs to let her know she don't need to do that no more. Like it's time to stop it. We done open up the gate. We done told you and Daddy to come in. Just have a seat. Sit down in the second row and chill for a minute. Next year, you'll be back in the front row. We might even give you a seat on the stage.
So
hold up, cool out.
But wait
Is
a minute.
that good?
Not on the stage because you're gonna block the DJ.
Something else I want to bring up, okay?
Debra, don't not on the stage because you're gonna block the DJ.
I want to bring up something else, okay? Now, there was another incident, right? Okay, I don't know if you guys saw the Wendy and Nene Leakes situation. I think Nene Leakes had told Wendy some stuff, and Wendy went and used it as some,
ammunition.
No, not ammunition. She used it as content for her show.
Right.
Okay, So, not talking about Nene and Wendy, but taking it back to Oprah and Monique. Okay. So, you're Oprah. Debra, you're Oprah, and I'm Monique.
Okay.
Okay. Oprah is a great talk show host. She talks about everything. She touches everything. She don't care if you've been raped, molested. She don't care. It's gonna touch it. Okay? I know you're a talk show host. I know you may put my stuff out, but I'm gonna say you're my friend. No, you're a talk show host first. Okay? Okay? And you coming here and I go tell you, well, my brother molested me and my father didn't do anything about it. And it's been a turmoil in my life all these years and this and that. But how did Oprah get your family's information to be able to contact them and bring them on the show? So I guess Monique was on the show that day and she put the whole family in by surprise, she said. She didn't have no idea Oprah was going to touch on her topic. So this is where her and Oprah fell out because Oprah put the whole family on there to try to do a peer mediation. Like, what's her name? Ayana. She said, "Hold on, when I go to the bushes and weep."
Right.
Let me go. Hold on, when I go to the bushes and weep. Okay. Say, yeah.
So.
All I know, she said Oprah betrayed her by bringing her whole family on the show to talk about this molestation thing that the brother did and the father didn't save her or do whatever it is. Okay?
Was her father there?
I don't know. But this is why she got mad at Oprah, because she brought the family to the stage, and she said she had no idea Oprah was going to cover on that topic, and she had no idea that her family was going to be there. So,
well, that's a little betrayal. What you think about that, Debra?
I'm thinking if they friends, I think that
but they weren't friends.
She should have had a heads up. She should have got a heads up
if they're friends,
right? So however that fell is how it fell.
Do you think
because Monique has a right to react?
Yes,
the way she felt based on something like that. It's like somebody sucker punching you in the face and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was wrong. You can't do everything for ratings. And
no,
some
you
people,
can't.
But a sensitive topic like that, and certain people, well, you know how people are. She know how Monique was. So, I mean, you set yourself up. If your ratings was that important, then I guess Monique was right.
But at the same time, I'm not telling the talk show thing, host anything if I don't want it to get out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to pick and choose what I want to say. Everybody's not your friend. Okay? Sometimes we come in, just like she said, Lee Daniels was her brother, but it took 50 Cent to say something for him to apologize to you. And he didn't give a damn about your pockets or your kids. You understand? But you blamed everybody else. Okay? And then for you to come out, I understand you love Oprah and you look up to her. I love a lot of people and I look up to them. But that doesn't mean they're my friend. They're my sister.
Sometimes was they that close though? Was they that close? No. Okay, so I mean,
she calling everybody her baby.
Talk show host, right?
She called everybody that's black. She say they're her sisters and brothers.
And baby.
Yeah,
my babies.
I don't know.
I just think the baby thing is kind of off to me. I think allegedly on my way, the way I think, the way I see Monique through her, the way I'm looking at her is like in the back of everything. Yeah, that's her life and everything, how she roll and everything. But whatever you moving in the background is fucking up your energy and on the outside.
In the front line.
Yes. Okay. And it's going to keep interfering with her no matter what she does. I'm happy she got the madam role or whatever role she got on BMF. You understand what I'm saying? I want her to win. But if I see you throwing yourself off under the bus again and then want to blame people, you upsetting me. I don't like that. You're just lying.
Yes, she needs to pray a little bit more. Get saved and sanctified.
She needs a Yanni theme and some stones. You know, She need to
Detox.
take them. She need to detox them demons out her
Yeah.
vajayjay. Okay, because that's where it's at. I'm
Daddy
sorry.
said it's
We
okay.
Daddy said it's
Daddy
Daddy
said,
okay.
gonna back her
Daddy
up.
got a
Okay.
lot of demons he's bringing home after he done went outside. Okay.
Obviously,
maybe
because it's
maybe he
All
wear a
right.
sexual.
condom,
Listen,
Shikari.
no, it doesn't matter. You sleeping with somebody, they put bad energy on you, especially if you're just sleeping with any old type of people. We don't know who he's sleeping with. Okay. But they have an open marriage that allows them to go out and bring other energies within their relationship. I don't care if it's open.
So, what do you think about the Lee Daniels thing? Because people are saying that, she didn't. Her complaint with Lee Daniels was that she didn't get the money, the big money,
Lee
right?
Daniels came to her and asked her to join that movie. He's the one who offered her that part. He should have made sure her contract deals was tight. Okay, just because she said I'll take the 50,000, he should have made sure he gave her more. Because if you're the director or whatever you're doing with that film that you asked me to play this part, you should have negotiated with the people before I got to wherever I needed to go. That is his responsibility. There is no catch-22 in that because you brought me in. Coco, if you bring me to a show, I expect you to watch me and look out for me until the end of the show because you invited me. I expect you to make sure I get all the benefits that everybody else gets. Just like a movie director. Our movie director, she's independent. She's not even in Hollywood yet. You understand? But she didn't make it our responsibility to go get our IMDb credits and fill out the application. No, she went and took it upon herself to do it as a director and make sure we got our credits.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
but
did.
didn't Monique had an option whether to sign a contract or not?
No, she had no option. She did it for her brother. She didn't do it for
I'm saying she had a
business.
choice, though, right? She didn't have to do it.
She didn't have to do it, but she did it for
Did
her
it.
brother.
But how did her life change from doing that?
What a lot of people didn't like what she played, but her life changed because she didn't get paid enough. She didn't
No,
get
outside of the money, how did her life change?
outside of the money.
Her
How did
life
her
didn't really change, did it? She got married. Yeah, I don't know.
She got married
I
to
feel
Daddy.
that I feel like this. We all hear about bad deals. New Edition had a bad deal, but without
I
that
know,
bad
but
deal,
that's
no.
different.
But let me
That's
finish my point.
music.
Let me
Yeah.
finish my point.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm trying to say is, when I come to you and I offer you a bucket of chicken, and I tell you this chicken costs $50 or $10, you make the decision to buy
Whether
the
I
chicken.
want to purchase. That's
Right.
right.
Right. Nobody forced Monique
That's
into this
no.
deal. She was looking for an acting role. I'm not
Yes.
saying Lee Daniels was correct.
Shikari, let her finish.
I'm not saying that Lee Daniels was correct, but a business is a business. And like I said, you could think you a certain way with somebody, and that might not be the way that they see you at all. That's your perception, right? That person may be important to you, but are you important to that person?
And that's why I told you. She said she did it for her brother.
Okay, so therefore, no, that doesn't excuse it. Therefore, you take some responsibilities for your action, because
Right.
she had a choice to go sit down and get a lawyer to look at that contract. She chose not to do that.
And that's why I keep saying the key word. She said
But
that
he's
was her
not.
brother.
And I was joking when I said he wears a condom, Facebook.
I'm saying we grown here. One
Yes,
thing we gotta
yes.
stop doing is blaming other people for the
Thank you.
People,
decisions we
right,
make.
taking
If
accountable.
somebody presents something to me, I have a right to look it over and decide what I want to do.
Right.
Just like when you enter into any relationship, right? And you may think, okay, I'm gonna be loyal to you. I expect you to be loyal. I'm gonna do this for you. I expect for you to do that. And when that don't happen, contract is bad, null and void. You destroy it. You do whatever. You move away. But everybody has to sit down and analyze their angle. Okay,
That's right.
if I do this movie, could this catapult my career? Could this make them see me as a serious actor?
That's right.
Could this take me the benefits of it?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm talking from Monique's perspective.
Yes,
That's
I
the
understand.
benefits of it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's my brother, and I'm gonna do this for my brother.
But he got to
this
pay me more.
opportunity with my brother can help me. It can possibly help me. But what happened was You signed on to a deal that blew up, I think, a little bit bigger than what you
That's right.
expected. Everybody else had good contracts.
That's right, because they negotiated that and they didn't play that friendship role. That's what I
I'm
wanted
trying
to say.
is they did their due diligence. Who do you blame? You blame
I
Lee?
blame Monique.
Oh, okay, because I thought you was blaming Lee.
No.
Because you were saying he got to take some responsibility. And I'm like, she does too. Okay.
Monique,
I thought you were saying Lee.
This is what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. When she goes on screen, I already know what she did wrong. But when she goes on screen, these are her words. And you cannot say because he's your brother that you did this for your brother and your friend.
Oh,
this
okay.
is her
I
excuse.
misunderstood you. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand you now.
Okay.
I didn't get it that way before. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
So she tells everybody he came to her personally. He said, yo, Monique, I'm doing a movie. It's called Precious. I want you to play
without a contract. Because he's her brother.
That's right. She didn't ask for a contract. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Once again, you're bad.
That's right.
And you got to take accountable.
That's right. So she never took accountable for that. You have to take accountable for your own negotiation. You kept saying that was your brother instead of looking at it as a business deal. You missed your actions of your contract because you're busy doing it for a friend and just took cash instead of saying, no, hold on, Lee, let's do this right. It's a movie. We don't know where it's going to make it. But I have to think about my future and my children's future on where this is going to make. I have a degrading role in this film that I'm about to play. The worst mother in this country, which really these mothers exist. But nobody has played it on screen before like that. Mother Dearest wasn't even that bad. Okay?
Right. Mother Dearest wasn't she.
So
yeah.
Why would you sit me here, so-called brother, and give me $50,000 to degrade myself on a film that's worth me getting $1 million and more?
That's her bad. That's what I'm trying to say.
And she should have.
Those words you said should have been her thought process.
That's right.
And she should have went to him.
So now,
look, I love you and all, but
right.
meet me in my lawyer's office on Tuesday at noon. You hear what I'm saying?
Fuck that brotherhood shit. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So now, look what happens. She goes to Steve Harvey to complain about what Lee Daniels did. Steve Harvey, I guess he said, damn, bitch, you sold yourself short. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Oprah, look what they did to your sister. Da-da-da-da-da. They look what they did to me. I can't help you. Monique was mad at Tyler Perry and Oprah because they didn't back her up. Mm-hmm. Why would I back you up if you sold yourself short? I'm not selling myself short to my people. I'm telling my people exactly what I want. Whatever they're Black, Puerto Rican, whatever it is, I'm telling them what I want. And I need a contract. Everybody asked for a contract. She didn't because she thought he was her brother. She took friendship more trying to be. You cannot do that in business. You have to get out there and get what you're worth. So she sold herself short.
So she made a bad move and she want to point the finger at somebody else.
I mean, it's bad.
I'm going to share the responsibility. We're going to share it. Because Lee Daniels probably had he had the ability to offer her more money. He had the ability to take her back into the contract and renegotiate to try to get her some money in post-production as far as appearances and things like that. But for whatever reason, maybe because he heard her running her mouth, it could be a bunch of reasons. 50 Cent
came and said something.
It could be a bunch of reasons why. We don't know. But I'm glad that they made up now. Even though it's like, 12, 15 years later.
Yeah. It took somebody else to say something for him to apologize. And he went on stage to her show and knocked somebody else out of a role to put her in there because he apologized. Allegedly.
Everything is allegedly now.
That one is allegedly.
This whole conversation really is because we don't know. You know what I mean?
No, I just know. I have facts on what Monique said because she said out her mouth. I've seen it on videos. She went on many of interviews and said about her mouth. This is not hearsay. If I'm going to say
Monique, that part with Monique, I'm talking about from Lee. Who's heard from Lee Daniels? we know Monique is more than happy to share everything that happens to her.
Mm-hmm.
But D.L. Hughley, Oprah didn't respond. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, she really went out, except for Steve Harvey. She pulled Steve Harvey out, and he's like, "Look, I don't want to be involved with
But
this."
she's it's like this, Coco. Me
When
and
she was
Princess, hold on. It's like this. Me and Princess fall into an argument, right? And I come to you and I'm like, yo, can you go call Princess and tell her to stop treating me that way or something like that? And then you like, nah, I'm not getting involved in it. This is why made Monique mad at them.
Okay, this goes back to our original topic, right? You got two friends. We just did a full 360.
That's
You
right.
got two friends that you was cool with the both of them at one point. Now they got beef. Now once you go into one or the other, right? Trying to get them to help rectify the situation. What do? Friends with him too. And maybe I kind of understand his point of view because I know the business. You should have known the business. Didn't you watch the New Edition movie? Like you should know the damn story.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like
yes.
You know, so I mean, what do you want Steve Harvey to do? He probably got a good relationship with that man. So, like I said,
well, Steve Harvey was getting on her on his show.
Yeah, because she asked him something on the show and he said, nah, I couldn't do that because I have my own career and I can't worry about what everybody else is doing or how everybody is doing what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So he said, I can't back her up. What I look like? I'm going to mess up my career for something, a mistake you made? You want me to help you correct your mistake. That is not my problem. If you really think about it. True or not? It's not his problem because you said, okay, 50,000, cool. Maybe he was finding some people ask certain people because they know they're going to jump at it and they don't have to kick out that much money. They already know what their budget is. He probably had a $3 million budget on the side. You never know. You never know. Him giving her $50,000 for that role just left extra money in his pocket. He ain't had to pay her no more because she was fine with just 50,000. Like Bernetta just said, you need to know your worth. Even you come to me, Princess, yo, Sakari, we're gonna, is it paying? Yeah, okay, well, we need to negotiate this right. Where's the contract? We deal with each other with invoices and everything. Okay? And then we're friends at the end of the day. You have to learn how to separate friend and business. If you don't learn how to separate friendship and business, you're selling yourself short.
Yeah.
You can call everybody your brother and sister, but you still have to move with business accordingly. And don't blame it that, oh, it was a mistake. I did it for my brother. No, you're making excuses to keep saying, because he was your brother. This brotherhood and sisterhood shit, that has nothing to do with it. This is a business, a job. I'm an actress, and I'm going to move like an actress, not like I'm your sister and you're my brother. My own brother comes to me and asks me to do his website. We have to sign a contract because you have to pay that website every month. And if you don't turn your money in, I'm shutting it down. Okay? This is business. Now, if you come and say, sis, I'm hungry, I want to eat, I'm going to feed you because you're my brother right now. But if you come to me about your website and you're not paying me, you got me slaving. No, you didn't pay your bill today. I'm shutting it down. I don't care if you're my brother. And that's my blood brother. Ask him how I move as a businesswoman with my children, my kids. If they don't charge me, they're not a business person. You're selling yourself short. I don't care if I'm your mother.
Look, I hope she learned from that lesson. But again, don't try to flip it and turn it and make it seem like you're the victim.
And that's what she did
made a choice to do what you did. Nobody came over and made you sign anything. You saw the potential benefits for yourself. You decided to sign that. So take responsibility for that. That's why people don't want. Go ahead, Lanita.
Was that her first time acting?
No.
What? It was different because she was in the Brandy show. Remember? Wasn't she in like a comedy show, a sitcom? This was. It might have been her first feature film. I don't know.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It may have been her first feature film,
which
I said could have led to
her head getting big.
Lane for her.
Yeah.
She
Right,
does not
right.
know
And
how to negotiate any deal. I'm sorry, she don't. And then the daddy that she put in charge don't know how to talk to these promoters and make sure her shit is on point. Okay, so both of them is sideways because they can't even edit their Facebook or they live while they talking because they're talking to us like this. So therefore, you are unorganized company and you need to go and get business one-on-one with some people and get it together with daddy. So daddy could negotiate your deals for you a little bit better.
That's that drunken love for real.
well,
Right.
I feel Shakari. She's really serious about this Monique thing. She used to look up to her, so I
It's like
understand. I feel you. I feel
it's
your
like
pain.
I go to Coco and I penalize her because she don't want to get in the middle of me and you arguing. What I'm penalizing you for?
Why you keep using that like we argue
No,
or
no, no.
something?
It's just an example. But why would I
But you keep
penalize you,
using that
Deborah? But
that
I gotta
that.
come over there and say, "Well, Deborah, you ain't go tell Princess what I told you to tell her. So you a fucked up bitch." That's what Monique did to Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Steve Harvey. Okay.
Well, I'll give you an example. I asked Deborah and I asked you and I asked somebody else to talk to somebody that I feel like, I'm not getting you know, a good deal, right?
Who?
And they didn't nobody didn't go and talk to them. I'm not angry. I
Who?
just keep
Who?
moving
Oh,
on. I can't say the person name on here.
oh.
You didn't ask
Somebody,
me to talk to
somebody did something
nobody.
to you.
You didn't ask me to talk to nobody.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Text
she,
me.
she a Monique.
Text me.
Watch it.
No, I'm not a
Deborah,
Monique.
watch it, Deborah.
The other
She
person is a
Monique you.
Monique.
She about
The
to
other
Monique you. Yo.
the other person is a Monique.
The other person is a Monique. Okay.
She wait a minute. She, she got off the.
Wait, that took her off?
No, she got off so she could text you because she's on her.
Oh, but that takes her off if she texts me?
Yes,
Oh, because
yes,
she's on her phone.
yeah.
Damn. It could have waited.
Yeah.
Look, it could have waited. I'm sorry.
Nah, but yeah, but that's exactly what it was, Coco. That's exactly what it was. Steve Harvey didn't call Lee Daniels and curse him out for her and tell him treat our sister better and all this stuff. Okay, and it pissed her off. As she cursed out Oprah, she called everybody to tattletale on Lee Daniels, and nobody helped. Why would I help you if you sold yourself short? If I know this as an actor or talk show host as I am, why would I go and involve myself in something that I had nothing to do with in the first place?
Yeah, that's what we was talking about with
So
friends.
we were not flies on the wall when y'all were making the deal.
Yeah.
You get it?
That's what
I
we was
got the
talking
name.
about
I got
friends.
the name, Lanita. I forgot all about
Yes,
that.
yes.
So what
See?
happened, Coco? What happened? You
And
ain't
I
defend
asked you to talk to that person too.
No,
me?
okay, let me tell you. Let's talk about that.
Who's the person?
Let's
No, we
talk
can't
about
get
that.
deep into
Oh,
that.
No, we
well, can
not.
I,
We're not. We're
Coco?
not going to get deep
Can I get
into
a
that.
text?
All
I ain't gonna
right.
get deep. I'm just gonna listen.
We're not going to get deep into that.
All right.
You want us to act. First of all, I think it's an unfair situation. And I told you that. So me to go and relay that message. And what I'm saying is I'm coming. Okay, look at this. Y'all two have a relationship, right? You're going to catch on. Y'all two have a relationship. And it's been how long? Y'all been working together?
2, maybe 3 years.
Okay, and how many? I popped in and out of
Yep.
your show. I popped in and out, right? So what my
Mm.
whole point is that should be natural. There's nothing else for anybody outside of y'all two to do. You have to sit back and evaluate how you're going to move forward with that situation. Because the relationship is really between y'all. You know what I mean? That's real talk. And I feel like across the board, if somebody's not doing you right or somebody making you feel some kind of way, if y'all can't talk it out, he don't want y'all, one person's not listening to the other. For me, or anybody to call, it's gonna look like, now you change your mind because so and so called you. You know what I'm saying? It should be natural. Y'all got a thing already in place that needs to be evaluated, right? My phone call or anybody's phone call is really not the issue. The issue is the facts. In the court of law, what are the facts? You know what I'm saying? I can't come to you and say, oh, this person did this and that to me. Like, how can I handle it? Only I could tell you how I feel about it. And before I tell you, I'm going to tell that person how I feel about it. Because it's between me and you.
Well, I tried.
No, I'm not saying you didn't. You definitely did try. My thing is, you didn't get the response that you wanted. Now what?
I done moved on.
Right. Okay. So
I done moved on.
So the situation is resolved.
Right.
It ain't stop nothing.
Right. So
your eyes and you learn really what it was. Like, you've been probably seeing a lot of little signs, a lot of little red flags or whatever. But now the distance and the lack of communication gave you the opportunity to really sit back and evaluate everything as a whole. Like, yo, I'm not getting my just due. I don't need to tell you nothing about that. Nobody else don't need to. You know. You telling me. Dude fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You telling me.
And I moved on. This is what I was saying. Like, why Monique can't just move on? Why she gotta go, so deep? Why she gotta be so deep with it? Why, daddy, and all this and all that? No, move on. Live your life.
My man is in her corner. You can't knock the hustle. We can't knock her man being in her corner. Now, one day she gonna look. One day she gonna realize this nigga killing me. He's destroying me. Right?
Exactly.
He look like Boo Boo the Fool on
right.
What you call it.
But then it's gonna be too late.
Nobody can tell her nothing.
Look at Shakari. Look at Shakari.
Nobody can tell her about daddy. Nobody can say nothing to her.
Right? She's in love. What you gonna do?
That's that real Bonnie Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. That's that real. That little thing.
I think Clyde was a little bit more professional than Sydney.
Well, Clyde is, this new version of Clyde, 2022 version of Clyde, he got Bonnie and he got Christopher. Okay, so he may be a little twisted.
Well, her sister said she got a wife, and I guess she was talking about Sydney. And if she really had,
she could really have a wife.
Donald, but that's the only person she mentioned on her live that showed her love. So if she really has a wife, maybe did she say she had a white wife?
No, she didn't say what color she was.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, as friends, we are here to listen.
That's why I said allegedly, Shakari. I'm sorry, Deborah.
No, I'm just saying, as friends, we are here to listen.
She's calling Sydney the wife,
right?
Yes.
We are here to listen and offer advice. I done already told you what it was, like how I can only tell you how I would handle it. But I know right now I'm walking away from anybody that's not doing me right. I don't care who it is.
Right.
So I can only say that for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak for nobody else. But I'm just like, when somebody doing you right or not. When you got to keep questioning people or checking people, or you trying to share your emotions and people not hearing you. They not even trying to hear you. It becomes a confrontation. It's like, yo, I'm telling you something so we can talk about it and get past it.
Right.
And it's like you don't want to do that. So you know what? If you don't take my feelings into consideration, I can't rock with you because you can't expect me to take yours, right?
That's
right. And do everything, expect me to do everything for you and for myself.
But you look, Accountability. You got to take some accountability because you let this pattern go on.
I wasn't letting it go on because I was speaking up.
Hey,
I was speaking up.
Now, but like I said, you was an enabler for 2 years.
Oh,
yeah, I kind of
enabler.
was.
Yes.
I kind of was.
Enabler, keyword. I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
I was doing a good thing. First of all, all that before that is true. But I was doing something special. I was doing something special on that day.
Right.
That was a very special day.
That was the climax, right? That was the icing on the cake, Lanita.
Thank you, Bernetta.
What do you think?
You're
right?
welcome.
Yes, very much.
That was the icing on the cake. It was already a build-up. You know what I'm saying? So that's you was like, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Now enough is a freaking enough, nigga.
Right.
I'm about to take your head off.
Right.
So we
that
got
that.
30,
right.
We got 30 minutes into the show. I wanted to ask y'all about, did y'all hear about them getting at Kim Kardashian because some stones are missing out of the vintage dress that she should have left in the cage, and there's a little rip on it?
She should have never tried to squeeze her big ass in the dress anyway. She knows her ass is bigger than Marilyn Monroe.
And the stones is popping out.
Yes, they popped out and went somewhere on the ground, and they need her to find them and bring them back.
Find them?
Uh-huh.
Man, listen. Them stones is in the gutter right now.
Why didn't they just make a replica of the dress and leave that in the dungeon where it was at? Because
that's crazy.
Friday when I was at your event, I had a pair of sandals on, right? That I had for so long. And the shoe thing, I haven't worn it in years. So I took them and put them on. So as I was walking them through the day, the material was ripping because I believe fabric expires after some time.
Right, yeah.
And I've never known fabric expires until I started putting these old shoes on, even down to whatever foam they had in the middle turned into dust. Okay? So I guess
if you don't wear them, if you're not wearing them, they will deteriorate.
So that dress has been sitting in somewhere for decades and decades.
Wow.
Okay, and you're gonna take it and go put it in a big butt girl. Marilyn, back then there wasn't no booty stuffing,
Marilyn
and there
wasn't built like that.
The dress wasn't built for hips and butt. Everybody was straight back then. Okay,
Kim is responsible. When you get something vintage, something of that nature, like from a star, the way you get it, it's like when you rent a Lexus. The way you drive it off the lot is the way you bring it back. You understand? Right. So there's no in between that. If the stones is missing, you better take a plane to India. You better get some new stones. You better come back and they better match the dress. You better get it back in its original form. That's all I can say.
Somebody said,
I don't know what y'all talking about.
A lot of dips, good. A lot of dips and a lot of hips, right?
Look, and then somebody said, I don't know what y'all talking about, but it sounds good.
Look, that dress was not BBL certified. You hear me?
And then somebody said, what we saying is very entertainment and what it said, entertainment and empowering. And something else.
That's Bernetta. Hey, Bernetta. Thanks for watching, Bernetta.
Hello. I only see Facebook user. I don't see names.
Yeah, because they don't know how to click the button to show their name.
Oh,
but it's Bernetta Green. That's Bernetta Green. I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight.
Shout them out. You can see their names.
Bernetta Green.
Okay.
Everybody
Bernetta Green.
Yeah, that was the only person who put their name up. Whoever else is watching, you can put your name in the
chat. Facebook users.
Yes.
That is funny.
Yes. So they're causing an uproar because she wore the dress and is missing some stones and some situations is going on with that. So
I mean, Kim could have had anybody from any part of the
redo
world
that
fly to
dress.
her house and make her
Her
That's right.
dress.
with
Yeah.
the same dress, but
But
no.
now, last time they had borrowed some jewelry somewhere and somebody stole it. Now they let her wear the dress, and now they want to complain about the stones. I think they be just trying to set her up for problems. I don't know. Why would you give? And then did you hear about the guy that gave her the piece of? It was supposed to be a piece of Marilyn Monroe's hair, but they said it was a synthetic piece of hair. She
They
said she was gonna go.
fascinated with
She
her.
said she was gonna take it, go home, and do voodoo with it.
Probably on Tristan Thompson because he keeps sleeping around having these kids. He better be careful. And it ain't with Chloe.
He looked like he the
He better be careful. He's talking about voodoo. That could go to anybody. I don't know.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. She said she's gonna take the hair
Absolutely.
and take it home and do some practice some spiritual stuff with it. Yes, she did.
Wow. She just need to get the stones for the dresses for that dress to stop playing.
Bernard Blue. Hey Bernard.
Hey, Bernard.
Hi,
Thank you for tuning in.
Bernard
Right.
was on Rising 4 with us, right? That's Bernard, right? That Bernard? Oh. Well.
Oh my God,
Did
time
wait?
flies
Well,
by. I didn't even tell.
did that movie ever come out, Shakari?
No comment.
Huh?
No
What?
comment.
What happened?
No comment.
I guess not.
Hey, yup, that Bernard Blue. He was the A&R
For sure. He
on
said
the
for
movie that didn't
sure.
come out yet. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get all into it. We're gonna leave that
Oh,
alone.
and before we go, Shakari, look what I
Yes.
got. Can
What
you
you
see it?
got?
Can you
What
see
you
it?
got?
Wait. Can you see it? You
Deborah,
can't
you
see it?
closing your eyes so you can mind. Deborah close like she closing her eyes.
Can you see it?
Deborah is ready to go to sleep, y'all.
I'm
It's
sitting
time.
on my couch. Y'all see? Y'all see what I'm doing?
You
Look,
gotta
this is
watch
what I
Lovely Tea.
this
Go
is
watch
what I brought,
Lovely Tea.
Shakari.
Coco, go watch Lovely Tea. What you bought? What's that? A stone?
She got some
No,
headphones.
earphones.
You got some headphones with microphone built in? Yes, my pain in the ass getting it together, y'all.
I need the ones with the microphone.
Look at my new
Actually,
gadget.
on mine, one of mine
Look
is
at my new
working.
gadget. Okay, that's why y'all can hear me so loud.
That's
Oh,
nice.
the
So I
mic.
could take this. I can take this to the. We can go to the arena, and it could be all the noise in the background. They still gonna hear us right here on StreamYard.
Right.
That's
My
right.
son got one in the living room, like when
Oh
he does
yeah,
music.
is he using it?
Yeah.
He
If I
using
go up front, I could use it.
it?
He got it. I
Yeah.
can bring it back here because it's on the stand. He got his on the
Yes.
stand.
We be stealing our kids' stuff, don't we? They wish we
Mm-hmm.
wasn't so up
He's
on
stealing mine.
technology,
My
right?
phone holder, everything is up front. Every time I
Deborah's
bring
like,
it back here, I come back the next day. It's back up
It's
front. I'm
back
like,
in the
"Bitch, you gotta
front.
buy this, okay?"
yo, go watch Lovely Tea tonight or tomorrow. You're gonna see
Okay.
what I'm talking about. You resemble her so much, and that's who I was trying to figure out who it was. It's Lovely Tea. Yes, she always want peace and everything.
I really
Yes.
do though. I really,
I want peace too, girl,
I
please.
really,
Well, you
I'm
know,
making
I'm
sure
the
I stay
drama
in my
queen.
peace. You
Real
know.
talk after dark radio. I'm gonna tell it like it is, and I'm not sugarcoating. Okay, ain't no sugarcoating. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Okay,
I'm gonna tell
because
it too while I'm sipping
some
on my
people,
tea.
I can't tell. I can't. I can't stand people that make up stories and blame people for stuff that they didn't do.
Take accountability. I feel like this. I have to lie. I don't have to do none of that stuff.
That's
And if I
right.
said
Right.
something, if I did something, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I
We
Right.
said
love
it.
you too,
And
Yeah.
Bernard.
what?
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. What I gotta lie
Yeah.
about it for?
Yeah.
Yo, one time they try to get me in trouble. They're gonna talk about, oh, you're gonna lie about. I said, yes, I beat my daughter's ass. And then if I beat her ass again, I don't care if I come back here. Okay? Because whatever she did to get it whooped, if she do it again, I'm gonna whoop her ass and you can come and arrest me again. Okay? Straight up. Okay?
I'll be
That's
like,
the
you can
real.
take them. I'll be like, you can take them. They don't want to take
Girl,
them. They be like,
they used to
no,
call
no,
girl.
they can stay right here.
No. Crackheads used to call on me, honey, because I ain't give them $5. They want to call ACS and tell them I ain't sending the kids to school. These kids used to have contests on who go to school the most. What you mean I ain't send them to school? They don't even want to be home. When they sick, they still competing because everybody want to be in school for 100 days. Because when they get that certificate, they get money from their parents. So that's what they competing for. So when did they get out of school? They ain't never, they go after school, they go everything. They covered everything. Okay? Don't come here tell me. So one day the lady came. This lady act like a real Columbo. She's standing at the bus stop in the morning. I said, I see you, Miss Chokard. Her name was Chokard. We used to call her Chokard.
That's a real name?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
So the kids in my school will tear her
what?
up. You hear me? That name?
Yo, the kids would be leaving out the house in the morning. She done got up here from wherever she came from, standing at the bus stop like Columbo. I said, Miss Chokard, I could see you. I see you right here. You know, if you want them, you can come take them. Miss Chokard. We call her Chokard. Yes. They called the ACS on me so much, that lady was investigated. Like Columbo. You know, you ever watch Columbo? You always wanted to somewhere. Look at this bitch. Columbo, bitch. She right here. I'm like, they're going to school, Miss Chokard. They're on their way to school.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah, crackheads used to call ACS on me because I didn't give them my money. They needed Judy, can I get $5? No, I have to buy my kids snacks for tomorrow for school. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. You're not getting my kids' money.
Not today or tomorrow.
No, I'll just say see you tomorrow and keep it moving.
You know you see the ass tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you know they're going to be waiting tomorrow for their $5. And you promise them tomorrow, and tomorrow come and they don't get it, they're going to call ACS on your ass.
Right. Now I understand why they was calling on you. You promised them.
I don't care. You ain't getting my kids' snack money. I went to work for that money. You want to come take my $5? You gonna smoke some crack?
No, you got it. They be exact.
They be coming out the car. They go, can you buy me a beer? I say no the next day. BCW ACS. I'm like, come in here, get them.
A crackhead getting in their ass doing some shit.
They don't want to take them. They don't want to take your kids. They want to come and harass you.
We're not taking them. I said, listen, it's going to take you 60 days to close the case. Just take them for 60 days and come back, okay? I don't feel like the door visiting and stuff. I really don't. I don't.
I've never, thank you God, never had to deal with no ACS, no nothing like that. Nobody calling on me, none of that.
Oh no, it got so bad they put a red flag next to my name. Every time somebody called, now they had to deeply evaluate the call.
Yeah.
Let's change the topic, y'all.
Let's not, but that's how I was.
I get your realness
out. No, but people do that. I had a friend that did that to me.
They never
I had a friend that did that to me because I didn't want to do the drugs she was doing.
They took their kids.
Yeah, I had a friend like that. That's why, I'll be very careful of who I call my friends and who I hang out with.
I liked when they call ACS. I'll tell ACS I need new bunk beds.
You can get,
money. Yeah, since they say my family's at trouble, let me get some of the services and benefits you guys are giving the real force kids.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll take it. Yes, I got new bunk bed sets. I said, they need new clothes. They gave us some clothing allowance. Oh, well, Miss Raphael, will that stop the calls? I guess it will.
Yeah.
I'll give them some $5 now since y'all extending the rest of the stuff. I'll give them the $5 for their crack. All right?
Right.
But it's been a great show. What's the conclusion tonight?
Well, I'm trying to give people a shout out because I see some people, but when I click on the link, I lose them. Okay, so you guys, we got every time I click on it, it brings me to the live. But I think I saw Scratch Master Jazzy G on here. But
lessons.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I've been working on. Every time I'm looking down, I'm trying to see how I could get to the comments. I'm doing it on my phone. because I can see you. I'm watching the live on the phone. I was trying to get the. You
Right.
muted yourself, so okay. I just can't see.
I
I
was
can't. Every time
yelling.
I click on it, it's showing me your
Princess don't
previous
like when
shows.
I yell, honey. It blows her eardrums, she said.
It's giving me a headache.
I'm sorry for
You got to
everybody.
work on that
I
too
know
on the radio. You got to work on
tell
it.
me,
I
am
said
I a
you
good
so
friend or
passionate.
am I a pain in the ass friend?
I said she's so
Okay.
passionate about Monique. You just.
Because I mean, when you're a fan of somebody and then you find out
Yeah.
their real true colors, you like or whatever, you start seeing them. Like I'm saying, that the internet can really change your
Miss
perception
Parker was
of
my
whether you
favorite
deal with somebody or
show.
whether you don't. You know what I
Miss
mean? It can
Parker
really
was my
make or break
favorite
you.
show. I liked the way she was the mother and daughter. Because, all right, to keep it real, me and my mom wasn't like that. So I loved the Miss Parkers. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the daughter and mother was. Miss Parker made me the way I am with my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way she was with her daughter. She talked to her daughter, pushed her to do things, and she tried to do things together with her. But damn, after you played Precious, it just turned into somebody else.
She need to go back to the Parkers.
Yes. Thank you.
They need a reunion show. Maybe that'll lighten up her world a little bit.
Yes. I miss my Monique.
Better.
Where's my real Monique?
Yeah,
Miss
take the
guy that
pressure
she was
off.
in love with? What's the guy she was
Where's
in
my
love with?
Miss Parker? Mr. Ogilvy.
Mr. Ogilvy. Oh Lord, yes. Mr. Ogilvy.
That was my favorite show.
I forgot about I knew she was on the sitcom. I can't think of the name. That is funny.
You cannot
Mr.
be a
Ogilvy.
scary cat.
I'm about to say, if she got a freaking cup with Monique face on it, I'm gonna lose it. I thought she was pulling out some merchandise for Monique on it. I was like, this goes way back.
It's in the freezer, Sophie. Yo.
Oh, okay. That is funny. Shout out to everybody supporting Global Music Entertainment tonight.
Yes.
Oh, you know why I'm chilling? Because I'm off tomorrow. So that's why I'm just sitting here in my couch.
Ooh.
I see in my living room.
You almost got summer break, right?
Huh?
You almost got summer break?
Almost.
Yes.
Almost. Yes.
Yeah, so I was supposed to make some green peppers since we missed the stuffed peppers last week. We would like to know if anybody had stuffed peppers last week. How did they go? We didn't get to taste them.
Okay. I haven't had a stuffed pepper yet.
So I promise that I will make stuffed pepper one of these days this week and invite you ladies over, and we'll have some wine and stuffed peppers, maybe on the show, an eating session.
We is not gonna be eating unless we doing a cooking show.
Right.
The only way we gonna be eating if we gonna be doing a cooking show.
We need sexy finger foods. We can't have food where rice can fall out. And we
all the juices.
Yes. Wait a minute. If you bite into that pepper, a bunch of oil gonna just go all over.
Right. Oil dripping down. Be like, excuse me,
Oh man, now you got Bernie Mac's wife. Oh
no, we can go live when we go to PA.
Who got Bernie Mac's wife? Who got Bernie Mac's wife?
Professor Ogilvy got him.
Daddy.
Professor Ogilvy.
Who got his wife? Who got?
I guess Professor Ogilvy is with Bernie Mac's wife now.
Oh,
okay. Well, damn, Monique should have married him, Mr. Ogilvy.
Nah, she wanted Ogilvy. Ogilvy didn't want her. Then she went out and got her daddy. So she's good now.
Sydney, the wife.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
That's what the sister said, allegedly. I'm just saying what the sister said. It ain't me. I ain't say it. I just read it.
Before we go off, I just want to say something that I was so surprised about, right?
What?
So you got LaToya, who was Lil Wayne's baby mother. Is that her name, Toya?
I think so.
She was on marriage boot camp with some guy, Memphis Bleak or whatever. Not the Memphis Bleak with another Memphis Bleak, right?
You know, I can't with all
This
these
dude
same
is
names.
hollering and screaming at her face, throwing food across the table. And I'm looking at him, I'm like thinking to myself, this girl got so much money. Her baby daddy is,
Little.
I think it's like a year old. I'm not sure how recent it is, but you would be surprised what people be going through behind closed doors like
Yeah.
that. I was looking at that today, like that is crazy. And they recording this, like you on the show, Marriage Boot Camp. Look it up, Toya
Yeah.
and Memphis Bleak. That dude
Yeah.
was in her face. You can't tell me what to do. I'm like, wow. And her daughter, like, right? I'm like, yo, we gotta
Yeah, I
do better,
watched
ladies. We
Marriage
gotta
Boot
do
Camp
better.
before. I seen a
Yeah.
lot of celebrities on there before, and I see them going at it. You
I
know
don't
what
like
show
that.
I
I
love?
seen Jacqueline on there with her man. What is it, Jocelyn? She was on there with her man.
Stevie, oh, the
And
new man or the old one?
Styles P was on there with his
Oh,
woman.
you know
Crazy.
what series I like? I like Brat and Judy. They about to
Oh,
have a
yeah.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
Who's pregnant?
Yes.
Judy.
Julie?
Judy. She just
Um,
so happened
Is
to
she
have her
no,
pregnant?
name.
Do they have a
she's trying to
surrogate?
get Brat to carry it though. Brat like,
Carry
look,
the
I don't know
baby.
about that.
But
I
how
don't
they
know about
pregnant?
that.
Wait a minute, hold on. She's pregnant now in her stomach? Or
No,
they
I
got it in the
said
tube?
they are planning on having a baby.
Oh, then. Oh, I thought she was pregnant already.
Who?
Judy is
The
pregnant.
Brat? Oh, so
Judy.
she carried the baby?
Yeah. When the
Oh,
last time
cause
you
she
saw
was
that
trying to get
episode?
Brat to do it, cause she already had the experience. She was like, maybe you need to experience it. So I was
No,
probably
Brad just
watching
ain't
something
died.
old. It was old because they getting married too. This is a old, but I was
Oh,
just saying I like their
nah, Judy is
relationship.
pregnant now.
I love their relationship.
She's pregnant now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Mm-hmm.
actually pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you know her sister is like obsessed with her life.
Who, Lisa Ray?
Uh yeah, like what's going on? Like she's so like obsessed with her sister's life and when she makes announcements and when she doesn't tell her certain things.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Lisa Ray?
She's trying to be her mother, like a mother figure. I don't know.
Why? You're her sister.
I
Let
don't
her live
know.
her damn life.
Yeah.
It's like she
Yeah.
don't have a life and she want to interrupt with her life. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear about the announcement of the wedding till I heard an announcement online. I
Oh,
didn't
I
hear
didn't
about
hear
the
about the
baby. I
baby.
heard it online. What the hell? Maybe your sister's tired of you uh what
Button
like
in.
hovering her. Like she's
Yeah.
hovering her.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, but they try to say that they're stepsisters and they may have some other thing going on allegedly. Because she's
Allegedly.
so obsessed with somebody, you didn't tell me, you didn't come out to me and tell me you was coming out. And
Well, maybe she felt like they had a close relationship and her feelings just got hurt because, she had to find out online versus her calling her
Her
and
telling
telling her.
her.
Yeah, that might be all it is,
but sometimes, sometimes we get in relationships, we don't think about family members, we don't think about none of that. We just think about our moment with the person that we love, that's our companion that makes love to us. Sometimes we don't think outside the box and say, well, let me go tell my cousin Lynn that I'm planning this today. You understand? Or let me go
really
tell my
does happen.
sister.
That really does happen.
Yes.
Like say, like right now, say if we hung out every day.
Yeah.
Every day we hang out, and then somebody get a
boyfriend. You know, like, yo, Suki, what's up?
Because
Yo,
that's
you
saying
know
that
this
we
nigga?
don't have
That's
situations.
right.
Okay?
That's
What I'm saying
right.
is, say we don't slide if we don't see the other person. Damn, I ain't here for you a couple
Yeah.
of days.
Well,
Like,
girl,
what's
he got
going
me
on?
stuck in this room. He won't let me out right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get to the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you call me and you get the voicemail.
That's
and
right.
it takes me 2-3 days to call back.
Yeah. But some people get a man and just wipe you off the face of the earth. Like they wasn't even a friend before. And when they break up with the man, they were like, girl, what you doing? Let's go hang out. No,
Maybe
I
that's how
wasn't
Lisa
good enough for a whole year.
Maybe that's how Lisa feels.
You understand?
Maybe that's how Lisa feels. I'm just giving an example.
Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe she does hang with her a lot when she doesn't have a companion and she's up under her sister all the time. And then, yes, I will feel some kind of way if you suddenly get a relationship and you just forgot that I was here for you when you was single. and I don't hear the announcements and stuff like that, what's the problem? You don't call me at
And
all.
then I would also be understanding, like, damn, we grown. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Enjoy that thing. You
Move
That's
know what?
on with
right.
your life. Move on with your
Right.
life. Why are you
Sometimes
Coming
you
bringing
be with
together
your
negative
this
man.
weekend.
energy?
Sometimes you be with your man for a whole week. If y'all don't
Move
have any chemistry,
on.
you need to go.
Stop
I mean, if you
being
need to be on the
negative.
phone with your man, or I mean, with your friends all the time, with your man, y'all ain't got nothing going on really. But if you with somebody, y'all spend a week with each other. Sometimes you don't reach out to your friends, or sometimes you call them and say, "Well, for a hot second, hey girl, he stepped to the store, so I called you real quick. Let's chop it up, but I'll call you next week because we're on vacation." You understand? Or something like that. Some people like to indulge with their significant other. They don't want nobody to interrupt that moment. They don't care if they with them for the whole week. They're not calling you. We've been in the house together all day. We've been traveling with each other. We've been going to the park. We've been going to the movies. We've been doing things, going to the pool, the beach. No, didn't have time to stop and call you and tell you the good news.
Right.
And with that being said, good night, our viewers. We love you. Thank you, Global Music Entertainment, Suki-suk, for having us another week.
And I let them go in my living room.
Yes. It's so nice. You got the speakers up there. What kind of wine you got over there, girl? I didn't see you crack one of them bottles.
Right. Right. Next time I'm gonna have it right here. Right here. I'm gonna go take one out the wine case.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do it right here.
So,
Live and direct.
so tomorrow night, what y'all doing? We got 5 more minutes. What y'all doing tomorrow
What
night?
events is going on, Lanita? Tell them what's happening.
Yeah, because y'all just be popping up all over the place. They be
What?
live and very
What
Vegas.
you said?
Like, where did I get ya?
Got an event.
What you said?
What's
Tell them
going on
about the
tomorrow?
events you got this weekend.
I can't hear both of y'all talking at the same time. What happened? I don't hear nothing.
Tell them about the events that is going on this weekend.
Oh, Friday, I don't know what's going on Friday, but Saturday I'm supposed to be walking in the parade as a grand marshal. That's early in the day, and then we are going to a party later on, right? Deborah.
I hope
Um,
so.
oh damn, I don't even know.
The Aquarius boys at the Polygon.
Right,
Listening
right,
to Melissa Morgan.
right. Yeah.
Promoters are getting recognition for their years of being promoters. We got E
Right.
Papers, we
Man,
got
what time is
Joey
that
Go,
party?
we got
'Cause
K
they
Mel.
could deliver my chicken in time. I could season it for before y'all ready to go, and I can tag along this time.
Right. And yeah, shout out to everybody, Harlem and Charlotte, everybody that's a part of that event. That is Saturday. I don't
Right,
know what's
right.
happening Sunday, but I know Happy Juneteenth is coming up
Yes.
this month. Right? Is it Monday?
It's
It's
this
Sunday.
Sunday.
It's on the
But I
same
know
day as
Oh,
Father's
Make
Day.
Music New York is next week. Once again, people, Make Music New York is next week. We're going to have the Jerks Chicken Stand Up. We got free hot dogs being donated by Baldors. We got some people donating COVID kits. We have a community hairstylist coming out to do people's hair in the community if she's doing community hair. So meaning if you want your hair done, braids, she's going to do braids and stuff like that. You have to wash your hair and have it blow dried and then come. And she will be here giving hair services all day for Make Music New York.
And don't forget, it's Father's Day on Sunday too. Happy Father's Day to
Happy
all the
Father's Day
fathers.
to all the fathers. Happy
Blessings.
Father's Day to the fathers. That's everything like the mamas. If you a single dad, congratulations to you. You are a super dad. Okay?
A great super dad.
A great super dad. Because you playing
I
all
was
roles.
watching this court.
Congratulations, super dads.
Not
Happy
not to
Father's Day.
take us off the conversation, but I was watching this this situation where I think the mother was a stripper and the father was taking care of the baby, and they in court for child support, and she like, yeah, the judge said, all right, I'm going to rule. I listen to everything y'all have to say. Well, I'm I think that, you know, my decision is for you to pay such and such and such and such. She said, see, that's what you have to pay. The judge said, no, that's what you have to pay.
All
She
right.
was like,
Yeah.
she was like,
Oh
and then she
no.
said, the judge said, I already ruled, so I shouldn't hear no more, whatever, whatever. Do you have any questions? She was like, no, not at this time.
Come again.
Okay.
Come again. Come
Yes.
Bust
again.
her
Come again.
bubble. So big up to the single dads who take care of their kids. You can get child support too.
That's right. She working, you can get child support. All
Right.
right?
Right.
Please. Mothers think they could be single without the kid, leave the kid with the father, and don't get child support put on her. What makes you different? But
And
that's
it's a
another
dinner
topic.
going on. It's a dinner going on at 7 o'clock for Juneteenth down on 50 something street. So
Yeah.
if y'all want to do that, we could do that on Sunday
Okay.
too.
All right.
It's a
I'm free
free
on
dinner.
Sunday.
It's free to the public.
And I'm gonna try to be free tomorrow night.
All right. So with
What
that,
you doing tomorrow?
Well,
we
tomorrow I'm seasoning the chicken for Saturday. The players' ball is tomorrow or Saturday?
Saturday night.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday night?
Yeah,
Okay,
Saturday
okay.
night.
All right.
Yeah.
You're
Damn,
gonna be
that's
So
selling
you're
your
good for
chicken.
tomorrow.
damn.
You're
What
gonna be
time is
selling
the
your
show? What
chicken.
time is the show? I'm gonna have to go out early and finish
You're gonna be
early.
selling your chicken.
I'm gonna go there smelling like jerk chicken.
Right, getting it going. All right, ladies. Y'all
All
have a
right.
good
Thank
night.
you, ladies.
Good
Yes, great
night.
show.
Blessings.
Love
Great
you,
show.
audience. Love you guys.
Love
Bernard
you guys.
Blue, Vanetta Green, everybody else that
It's
came out.
63 comments. I can't see
Yes.
the comments.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
So
All
we'll
right,
see
y'all.
them as
Good
soon as we
night.
get off. Later, y'all. Peace.